Hello friends, today, I'm going to tell you one of the most incredible true dog stories in history. It is the story of Bobbie the Wonder Dog, a loyal collie-shepherd mix from Oregon, United States. In 1923, Bobbie was lost more than 2,500 miles away from home. Everyone thought he was gone forever, but what happened next shocked the entire nation. This is the amazing tale of a dog who proved that loyalty knows no distance, and love finds its way home. The Brazier family lived in Silverton, Oregon. They owned a 2-year-old Scotch collie and English shepherd mix named Bobbie. Bobbie wasn't just a pet, he was family. He followed the Braziers everywhere, guarding the children, walking beside them in town, and sleeping close by at night. In the summer of 1923, the family decided to take a long road trip across the United States to visit relatives in Indiana. Back then, traveling such a distance by car was a big adventure. Roads were rough, and journeys were slow. But Bobbie went along happily, sticking close to his owners as they stopped in towns and farms along the way. But in Indiana, tragedy struck. Bobbie got lost. Some say he was chased by other dogs, others believe he became startled and ran off. Whatever happened, he disappeared, and this time, he didn't come back. The family searched for days. They called his name, placed notices in the area, and asked strangers for help. But Bobbie was nowhere to be found. Heartbroken, they eventually returned to Oregon without him. For most dogs, that would have been the end of the story, but Bobbie's story was only just beginning. In the winter of 1924, 6 months after he vanished, the people of Silverton, Oregon, witnessed something unbelievable. One cold February day, a thin, dirty, exhausted dog limped into town. His fur was rough, his paws were worn raw, and he looked half-starved. But there was no mistake, it was Bobbie. The town was in shock. Bobbie had somehow managed to find his way home, walking more than 2,500 miles across the United States. Think about that for a moment. No GPS. No maps. No family to guide him. Just his instinct, his determination, and his unbreakable bond with home. As news spread, people across the country began coming forward. Farmers remembered a tired collie-shepherd mix passing through their fields. Families recalled giving scraps of food to a dog who seemed to be traveling with purpose. One Native American tribe reported that they sheltered Bobbie during a freezing winter night. A kind woman said she saw him limping across a frozen river. Others remembered patching up his bleeding paws before he moved on again. Piece by piece, a picture formed of Bobbie's incredible journey. He crossed rivers and deserts. He climbed mountains and walked through endless plains. He survived the burning heat of the day and the bitter cold of the night. Through storms, hunger, and pain, Bobbie never stopped. He had only one goal, to go back to his family in Oregon. When Bobbie returned home, he instantly became a hero. Newspapers called him Bobbie the Wonder Dog. His story spread from coast to coast. He was featured in magazines, invited to events, and even honored in Ripley's Believe It or Not. Letters poured in from across the country. People were amazed that a dog could accomplish such an impossible feat. But for the Brazier family, the fame didn't matter. What mattered was that their beloved Bobbie was home again, alive, safe, and still loyal. After his 6-month odyssey, Bobbie spent the rest of his life in Silverton, loved not only by his family but by the entire community. He became a living symbol of loyalty, courage, and the unbreakable bond between humans and dogs. Bobbie's story is more than just a tale of survival. It is a reminder of what dogs teach us every day: faithfulness, determination, and love that never gives up. Even across 2,500 miles, through hunger and pain, Bobbie never forgot where he belonged. His heart led him home. Today, Bobbie rests in Silverton, Oregon, where his grave is still visited by dog lovers from around the world. People bring flowers, toys, and notes, honoring the dog who walked into history. So, whenever you think of loyalty, think of Bobbie, the wonder dog who proved that no matter how far away life takes us, love will always guide us back home. Thank you for listening to this incredible true story. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more heart-touching tales.